So today I'm going to be doing I've literally just posted a haul, but I got the mint collection. So when I first saw it on Trend Mood, I was like, bit of me, love it. And then I saw that it was like only available on the Elf website, so I didn't get it just because I'm so bad. Like if I can't get it on Superdrug or Boots or maybe Beauty Bay, not doing it. But it came on Superdrug, and I really wanted to post this soon because as of the time that I'm filming this, it's on a 3 for 2. I did pick up one of everything. I didn't get any of their skincare just because I didn't see it on the on Superdrug's website. And I also did not get they have like a cleansing mitt that I didn't get because I didn't need it. So I'm gonna just quickly show you what I did get. So the first thing I got was their Mint Melt Cooling Face Primer. It says, need a cooling refresher? This hydrating vanilla mint scented jelly primer is all you need. Its unique jelly texture works like glue to grip makeup to ensure it stays put. So I've already watched actually a review on this collection, and I've heard that this is very similar to the red one, the jelly, is it just called jelly primer? I'm not sure. But apparently it's really similar to that. I've never actually, I think I've said this quite a few times, but primers, I don't know much about primer. I don't have very many, well, I actually have more primers than I need, considering I don't know anything about them. But I've never used, other than the Poreless Putty, which I have now tested, I've never used an Elf primer, I don't think, and I've never used a primer that makes your face sticky, so this is going to be interesting. And I am going to do a try on, but I'm going to show you them all first. So this is what the packaging looks like. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a sucker for packaging. Well, that's a lie. I'm not. I won't buy things if they're cute packaging, but if they're affordable and in cute packaging, I'm sold. Like, I'm sold. And also mint green in particular. I do wear a lot of green, and I've been really wanting to get into pastels. So I thought, yeah, and I got this just because it's part of the collection, so I could do a review. So the next thing that I did get, I tried to get like a couple of things of each. I didn't get the full collection just because there were certain shades that I just didn't want to use them, and I do really want to review things on my channel, but at the same time I don't just want to buy makeup for the sake of buying makeup. So I got these Mint Melt, I got my hair all over it already. Mint Melt No Budge eyeshadow. I got 2 shades. They did have, did they have a third one? I can't remember, but I got these 2. So I got the shades Mint for You and Ice Cream. I will swatch these for you. So Mint for You is just like, wow, just a mint green shade. I think I am going to use this one today. I have a look in mind inspired by some of the other review videos that I've seen. And then this one is Ice Cream. I mean, they feel really, really nice. I've never used any of these, so I don't know if the formula is different to maybe anything that they originally do. This way they already do, but that's that one. It's actually really, really pretty. And this one I was iffy on getting just because it's not something I use. I don't really use, I have so many cream eyeshadows, and I only use them when I used to like go out to work. I don't do that anymore, so I very rarely wear them. But I thought I could wear this one as a base under some shimmers, and if I get into that habit, maybe I can get into that habit with these other cream shadows that I have. So yeah, I picked up 2 of those. So as a part of the collection, they do have some, so these are the mint melt eyeshadow, that's what it says. These, I can't remember the actual name. I do have some of these, they're regular ones, these little mini palettes, and they're so good. Like, the actual formula is really good, they're really easy to work with, and the actual like regular ones of these, I think they're like £3 maybe. Like, they're really, really cheap, and you know, you don't get like a crazy amount of shadows, but they're just nice, sort of ready, curated like mini palettes, which I really, really like, and I think it makes coming to them and making a look a little bit easier. So I originally was just going to get this one just because I thought, so I was originally just going to get this one, which is chocolate mint, just because it does have those browns in it. So I thought it would be a bit more like wearable and I would get more use out of it. But the day I ordered all this online, then I went into the shop and they had even more, so I bought some more bits. And I did decide to get the Mint to Be palette. The reason I was put off getting this one when I saw it online was this shade, and I'm not going to use that shade. I know I'm not. It's like a weird grey, and cool tones don't look the best on me. I need neutral or I need slightly warm. I say that. I've never fully done a full cool tone look. I might give that a go. But it was actually like, gosh, like these two shades. Like they're actually really, really beautiful. It is a silver-ish. I will swatch a couple. I'll swatch from this one. I'll do, so that's the shades there. And then I'm gonna do some swatches from this palette. I think I'm just gonna do the 3 shades again. They seem like really nicely pigmented. They have a little bit of kickback, which if that really bothers you, it doesn't bother me at all. If anything, I find them, this is such like a panners mentality, and I don't know if like other panners would agree with me, but I love kickback because I'm just like, I'm gonna hit pan real quick in this, which I guess is like wasteful, but yeah, I don't know, that's how my brain works. So that's the greens. Oh gosh, that's so pretty. As if I wasn't gonna get this one. I'm so happy I did get it in the end, and it's such a cute little palette. So I'm really happy with those. And then so they did release 4 lip glosses. So they have the one that I have. They have 2 browns. One is sort of more of a caramel and one is more of a darker brown, more of like a true brown. And I didn't think they were going to suit me, to be honest. I did originally put the lighter brown in, but they didn't have it. So I went into the shop, and that's actually the main reason why I popped in, just to see if they had anything so I could get a lip gloss, because it turned out I didn't actually have a lip gloss. They also did have a clear mint one, which I was tempted, but I've literally just bought a clear lip gloss, so I was like, I really don't need another one. So what I went for is actually the one I was like, don't want it, it's got glitter in it, not for me. But I don't know if it's going to show up on camera. But it's so beautiful. Like, it's so nice. I feel like it's going to be amazing for filming. I put a lip topper on recently in a video and it looks so good. I feel like there's some things that just are camera worthy. And this seems like one of them. So this is in Mint Sprinkle and it's plumping, which, fun fact, I don't know if you guys know this about me, I'm obsessed with plumping lip gloss. Ooh, it smells, to be fair, it has like a mintiness, but it also, I feel like a lot of plumping glosses are minty in their scents. So I have swatched this for you. It's just there. That's so pretty. It's so reflective as well. I've tried their plumping gloss before. Actually, their plumping gloss is actually one of my favorites. I just really like it. Formula, it doesn't, I used the Barry M one that I hauled recently, and oh my gosh, my lips were on fire. Like, it was insane. I am now going to go into the try on portion of the video. So since it's part of the collection, I will start with the Mint Melt Primer. I have rings on. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to try and not get it all over my rings. Oh, okay. So that's what it looks like. They all kind of have the same minty. Oh god, it's so sticky. Okay. I don't have a mirror, so I'm just going to use the view of this video. The viewfinder, also known as. Okay. It feels wrong. To be honest, that's how I would describe it. It feels like I'm putting like face wash on my face and not washing it off. Like, do you know that thick gel? Oh gosh, it's so sticky as well. So I'm just gonna leave this for 30 seconds. I don't know if I'm in love with how sticky it feels, and I kind of feel like I'm not a foundation person, as you guys know, but I think I might have to put on like a full foundation just because it feels so sticky. But I'm gonna go finish my base and we'll be back to do the eyeshadow. Okay, so I've done my base and I don't really know too much about primer, to be honest. I don't know if this had any sort of claims, but I do have a dry patch on my face. Oh, it says your skin will be looking and feeling the best ever. So it's just called it is called hydrating actually, because my skin, I've managed to like fix it just by shoving more on top until you can't really see it. But this side of my face it's really dry right now, to be fair. I have like a weird dry patch, and then like the skin around it is just so flaky. The middle of my forehead, which is my problem area, is fine. My nose, the edges are a little dry. Again, it is this side. So I think I'm just gonna have to do some extra skincare work on this side of my face. I might just start slugging extra in this area, and I'm also going to do a exfoliating face mask later, but I don't know if it's the primer's fault, just because on this side like my face looks really nice. It's not sticky, but I don't think it's sticky anymore due to the primer, because I did powder my whole face just due to it being a bit sticky. But generally smells nice, feels like it works. Just because it is sticky, it feels like it's gonna stick it on. So I've done my base, I've done my blush, bronzer, a bit too much bronzer, and now I'm just going to move on to the eyeshadow. I have a look in mind. It is inspired, in fact I will link the full video. I can't remember her name, Maddie something ASMR. I don't know if it is just Maddie ASMR, because I know there's Mads ASMR, but it's not her. I don't know, I'll link it. Maddie is her name, but I can't remember her account. She did a tutorial using this. It was like a really simple tutorial, but everything she does is just so freaking flawless. So what I'm gonna do, I can't remember the exact shimmer shade she used, but she used just this brown as the transition shade. So that's what I'm going to do. I don't know how pigmented they are. They looked really pigmented in her video, but you never really know until you do it yourself. Also, I'm no makeup artist, so this isn't really like a tutorial. I'm more just sort of dropping my brushes. I'm more just sort of trying the product to see what I think. Okay, so first impressions. As with the other little mini palettes of these, the formula is just so good. I have primed my eyes using the primer actually from e.l.f. I tried to use as many e.l.f. products as I could. So I'm using my Project Pan foundation, a Revolution concealer. I'm using the Park Ave Princess. I will try and link them all down below, but that never goes to plan. And then the e.l.f. products I'm using, I made sure I used their setting powder, the HD powder, and I also then used the eyeshadow primer from them as well. So then I'm just using, I always have on hand a clean fluffy brush. Any makeup look I'm doing, I always do this just because I think it makes it look the most seamless. And then I'm going to take the No Budge eyeshadow stick, the one in the shade Mint for You, just the green one. And I'm just going to put that all over the lid. This is where I could go wrong. Why do I try things out of my comfort zone on camera for everything to go wrong? Okay, so far so good. I don't think I'm going to do like a cut crease. Fun fact, I've never done a cut crease. And today is not that day. So I'm just sort of going to whack it on the lid, because it is going to act as a base. I am going to put something on top of it. So it doesn't have to be perfect. And then once I've got sort of the basic shape, gosh, don't get close up, you'll see all my mistakes. I'm just gonna tap that in just to blend out those edges. This is something I really like with cream shadows. And then I'm just gonna use that brush that I had the brown on just to blend the edge out, sort of not really into the brown. I just kind of want it to be a seamless, like I don't want it to just stop. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with that. So I'm just going to repeat the same on the other eye. Okay, so I've got the colour laid down on both the eyes, and I think I'm just going to go in, intensify it a little bit. I'm going to top it, so I'm not too fussed, but I'm more just sort of curious with testing this fully, how pigmented it can get without looking chunky. So I'm just gonna dab some more on. I don't really work with bases too much, to be honest. It's not something that I ever think to use, but I do really want to get into them more. So I'm hoping if I do any green looks, I can remember to pull this bad boy out. I've just got it on my nose. I think I'm actually just going to take this green and just literally pat it over what I've already done. We'll see. So these, as I've said, they do have quite a bit of kickback. I think it's not horrific. I've definitely had worse, but just if that does bother you, just so you know. God, I'm doing like the awfulest faces. I don't realise it until after when I'm editing. I'm just like, why did you do that mascara face? Okay, so I'm not sticking to the lines here, like I'm using that as a base, so I'm not, as I said, I wasn't doing like a cut crease. So shimmery. I don't know if that's because of the base. I would assume it definitely is helping it grip, but it's so pretty. I think I am gonna have to darken up the brown just so it doesn't look odd. I'm just gonna go off camera, add some extra brown, deepen up the outer corner a bit, and just finish. I think I'm also going to do the lower lash line, and I'm basically just going to copy what I've done on top. Okay, so I finished my eyeshadow. I'm really happy with it. It's slightly messier than I would want. I struggle with that, to be honest. Oh, and my mascara's just dotted on my face, but that's okay, we'll fix that. So I'm now going to move on to the last thing, which is just the lip gloss. Again, I am really sorry just to have the one, because I feel like this looked really nice with the brown. I do have one that's like a similar shade, and it is actually by e.l.f. It's their plumping. But I'll just test this one since this is the new mint one, and I think I'm just going to quickly line my lips with Huda Beauty lip contour in Venus. It's just kind of like a orangey nude. So I don't want to do too much. I'm really fussy. Is anyone else really weird with like clear or like glitter, or I guess any lip gloss? I don't like contaminating them. I don't like getting my lipstick on the wand. But anyway, I've just lined my lips a little bit, just because it is like basically clear. I just felt like I needed something. So let me get in closer a little bit. I feel like this is going to be a reveal. Yeah. Yeah. Whoa. This is so glittery. Let me put another layer. What? And to think I wasn't going to buy this. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. I'm just going to do my hand, give it a couple of minutes just to see how the tingling. It's already tingling. The lip. Why is this my favourite part? What is it? I feel like, to be fair, in person it's really, really nice, but I feel like on camera is where it's really shining because it looks more metallic, whereas in person you can see the glitters. Also, you can feel them, but it's not gritty. You can just feel them because they're in there. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how you get a lip gloss that's glittery without feeling the glitter, but yeah. But it's definitely, it's not bad. So I'm going to do a little rundown of everything I've used in this video. First of all, I really recommend this collection, especially if you can get onto Superdrug, because it's on sale and it's also on a 3 for 2 offer. Also, my lips are tingling like crazy. I kind of like it, but no, it's not for everyone. Like, it would have been nice if they did just like a regular gloss as well, because I know some people don't like plumping gloss. But so I'm just going to go through it all and just sort of final thoughts. So in terms of the primer, I think it's just one of their, apparently it's basically the jelly primer, and that was really popular. I liked how sticky it was. And then in terms of the eyeshadows, I really liked them, and this particular palette surprised me, because like the green in here is actually the green that's all over my lid, because the green in the palette I was gonna buy is nowhere near as, can you see? Like, it's nowhere near as punchy. So I am glad I got them both, and they're so cheap and they're so small. I don't really feel bad having them both. And then we have the shadow sticks. Obviously I didn't use the ice cream one, I did just use the green one, and I loved it. I loved it so much. And I also feel like this, just as a one and done, so pretty. I'm definitely gonna use this a bit more. It already has so much of my hair on it. Oh well. I really, really like this, and I think I'm gonna give this one a go as well, just because it was, oh, I don't have it anymore, but it was really, really shimmery and like metallic, so it could look really pretty, really pretty either as a base or perhaps on its own. And as I've just sort of spoken about, the lip gloss, I love it. I really, really love it. I'm so annoyed that I wasn't going to buy this. That's, God, good job I did, because I don't actually have, I think if I have a glitter, it's one, but I think that's actually more metallic, whereas this one's actually glittery. It has like blue and silver and minty shifts. It's pretty clear in its base. It does look kind of like milky in the tub, in the tube, but it comes off pretty clear, and it's just so pretty. I'm gonna have to experiment with like what this is going over, because it's so nice. Yeah, so this is the finished look. So yeah, that's everything, and let me know if you've managed to get your hands on it. Let me know if you're planning on getting your hands on it, because if you like cute packaging and you like mint eyeshadow, go for it. So yeah, that's everything for this video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys!